I'm Nina Dobrev, and I'm back doing the Wired Autocomplete interview. Does it count as Googling if it comes in a paper? Did Nina Dobrev, it's a long one, ever date anyone from, you guys asking me these hard-hitting questions that I'm not gonna answer. I mean, that one's pretty obvious. Yes, I did. Damon, Stefan, one of the Lockwoods, Matt. Elena dated Matt as well. Broke his heart. Broke all their hearts, actually. That was a heartbreaker. Did Nina Dobrev audition for Twilight? Did I? Oh God. So I remember reading the book, becoming obsessed with Twilight, wanting to audition for it when they started doing that, but they didn't care about me. They didn't want me to audition. But hey, I got Vampire Diaries, so it all worked out. Did Nina Dobrev win lip sync battle? Wow, you guys. I did not win the lip sync battle. And I still carry that around to this day. Tim Tebow, you know what you did. Did Nina Dobrev die in real life? People are wondering about this? Who thinks I died? Do I even need to answer this question? I'm here. Next board. How did Nina Dobrev and Julianne Hough meet? We have a mutual hairstylist and friend named Rihanna Capri. Everybody knows that your hairstylist is your therapist. Like, you're sitting in their chair complaining about your life. I was doing that with Rihanna and telling her about my life. Julianne was doing the same thing. And I think Rihanna was kind of sick of hearing us bitch to her about it. So she was like, you know what? You're not paying me enough. I'm gonna put you two together. You guys can talk about all this and figure it out. She knew that we would get along, and we did, and the rest is history. How does Nina Dobrev know Vin Diesel? Vin and I did a movie together called Triple X, Return of Xander Cage. No, it is not a porno. It's an action movie. I play a tech nerd that is very awkward. How does Nina Dobrev know Bulgarian? Known Bulgarian? The way I known Bulgarian is I was born in Bulgaria. So Bulgarian is my first language. I remember growing up when we moved to Canada eventually, and my parents got really concerned that I was losing my Bulgarian, so they started insisting that we speak Bulgarian in the household. And I remember as a kid being so annoyed that they were making me do this because all my cool friends in school spoke English. And it wasn't until I became an adult that I really, really, really valued the fact it's really useful to have the muscle memory and knowledge and sort of exercise that to be able to speak multiple languages is really great. So I'm really grateful. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Yeah, okay, don't shove it in my face. I already know. Ooh, you guys okay over there? What's Nina Dobrev? What's Nina Dobrev doing now? I'm currently in a studio filming this interview. What movies are Nina Dobrev in on Netflix? I'm doing a movie right now for Netflix that is called Love Hard. It is just coming out now. You might see my dog, Mrs. Maverick, in one of the shots, so try to spot her. What's Nina Dobrev's? This might be a problem. I think it said Zodiac before I ripped it off the sheet. I think I'm Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius combo. Don't really know what that means. And I've had it explained to me, but you know, like in one ear, out the other kind of a vibe. What Degrassi was Nina Dobrev in? I was in Degrassi: The Next Generation, a show with Drake and Shanae Grimes, Lauren Collins, and all the other talented, wonderful cast members. We definitely stay in touch. Probably not as much as I'd like to, but whenever we do run into each other, it's always a good time. What Nina Dobrev eats in a day? That's an interesting, why? It's funny to me that people want to know what I eat. I eat a lot of things. I eat healthy some days. I eat really bad some other days. I eat all kinds of yummy, like vegan burgers. I like making gluten-free pastas. I like cooking a lot, which is fun and also time consuming, but it feels sort of like it's a great way for me to unwind at the end of the day. What is Nina Dobrev? What is my favorite color? Kind of changes. Red has always been my favorite color in general. Over the years, it's been pretty consistently red. But then, you know, something about like a lilac, not really lilac, it's like a bluey purple, muted purple color. Really into that for some reason. I said that last time? Oh my God, I said that last time. It's like, because red is really my favorite color. What is Nina Dobrev favorite song? I've really been into oldies lately. I go on Spotify and kind of select old playlists, like whatever they suggest. But also there's this song called Petals that's out right now that I'm really into. What was Nina Dobrev for Halloween? One year I was Harry, Ron, and Hermione underneath the invisibility cloak. I made that one myself. I ordered this like invisibility cloak and got a clothing hanger, printed out a photo of Ron and Harry and glued it to the clothing hanger so they were like right next to me, and then I had a wig and did my makeup to look like Hermione, and I had like a little schoolgirl Harry Potter outfit on. That was fun. One year I was A Star is Born, the movie, but differently. I built like a crib and I was a baby and I had a star on my head, I think. So I was a star that was born, get it? When I post it, people usually are like, oh, that's really, we get it, adorable. But when you're out at the party, people just look at me and they're like, what's happening? I had a pacifier in my mouth and I think I had a bottle, but instead of putting milk in the bottle, I filled it with tequila, or maybe it was white wine, I can't remember. One year I was Billie Eilish. Her green hair was really popular, and the nails, I had these like crazy long nails. For once, people knew what I was pretty immediately, but the nails, my God. I don't know how she does it day to day. I mean, she must have like 3 assistants. I put a lot of thought and energy and time into making my costumes, so please keep Googling this. Where to buy Nina Dobrev's wine? I'm happy you asked. You can buy my wine, fresh vine wine. My favorite wine is the Chardonnay, the Cab, the Pinot, and the Rosé. They're delicious. Who did Nina Dobrev go to prom with? Wouldn't you guys like to know? I went to prom with my high school sweetheart. Why am I getting so flustered all of a sudden talking about? His name is Eric. He was a little cutie and we went to prom together and it was a fun time. It was a long time ago. Gosh, I feel so old. Prom was a while ago. Is Nina Dobrev right or left-handed? Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? I'm right-handed. Is there like a term, not for ambidextrous, but footbidextrous? Is that a thing? Because I can write with my feet. Bet no one's Googled that, but they're about to a lot. Are Nina Dobrev and Paul Wesley still friends? Yes, my friends, I would like to report that the Dubs and I are homies. I love his wife, my dog and his dog play like best friends that have known each other forever. And I actually see him a lot. Love that guy. Does Nina Dobrev ship Stelena or Delana? You guys, you keep asking these questions and you know I'm not gonna answer them because I don't wanna alienate half of my amazing, loving fans. Next question. Which Nina Dobrev character are you? I don't know if I am all of one character. I think there are bits and pieces of me in many of the roles that I've played. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself through all the movies and TV shows and roles that I've had the pleasure of playing. And then I've also learned what not to do and be because of all the characters and TV shows that I've been in. I've also played some pretty horrible people that that I don't want to be like. You know? You know what I'm saying. The true fans who have seen all my things, you know what I'm talking about. All right, is that the last one? Oh my God, that was the last one. We're done. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I sincerely hope that you keep Googling weird things about me so that we can do this again. I want to come back for a third time. See you guys on the next one. Damn it, it didn't hit the thing this time. It's gonna be awkward.